Wait, this is Dead Warfare here. Anyway, new What If series because you know what? I finished the Legion one and I gotta get some of this shit out of my mind. Okay, like I have so many what ifs already fucking ready, and then there's some people who suggested some shit, and I'm like I gotta get this shit out of my mind, and then I have to go to the suggestions and then all this shit. I just don't have time to think for what ifs, so I need to get certain what ifs out of my mind. Like get to the point where I'm like done thinking about it, and then I'll start like thinking about the other ones because I can't stop thinking about certain ones once I start thinking about them. So I'm just gonna get this one out of the fucking way. Welcome to What If Deku is Broken. Obviously, I do not own this picture. Anyway, let's let's get into this. So Izuku is born normal. Everything's normal pretty much till the age of 4. Oh, and also he has a sister, named Izumi, because where the fuck not? And there's no other name to fucking put in. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm kind of pissed because it's like 6 a.m. right now. Like, yeah, 6 a.m. Anyway. Sorry, I just checked the clock behind me. It's like 6:07. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Where was I? Anyway, so he was born with his sister, which, you know, right off the bat, he's kind of not liked by his parents, which I'm gonna say, his dad stays with him, Hisashi. I'm not gonna fucking make it All Might like a lot of people do. Like, in most of the broken ones or all that shit, or neglected ones and all that, I usually see people make All Might his dad. But I'm not gonna do that. So anyway. Izuku... so yeah. Anyway, when he's 4 years old, him and his sister, because they're twins, go to the quirk doctor to get their quirks checked out. And the doctor comes in telling to Hisashi and Inko, saying, I got good news and bad news. Which one do you guys want first? Inko asks for the good news first, and she says, the good news is that your daughter has a very powerful pyrokinesis quirk. I don't really have a scale to put it on, so I'm just gonna say it's just really fucking powerful. It's not. It's like a right now. It's lower than Endeavor's, but it could be better than Endeavor's if she trains it. That's what the doctor says. And then they ask for the bad news, and the doctor says, well, your son Izuku Midoriya is quirkless. As I've said, both his parents already didn't really have a good liking to him. They didn't really like him that much. Like, he was kind of this weird kid to them. He was normal. He was like normal to himself and canon, but they just considered him different, weird. And anyway, and Izuku, and they get in the car. Fucking Asashi calls Izuku useless, and they drive home, and instantaneously Hisashi grabs Deku out of the car. I'm gonna say they live in a regular house instead of an apartment that they live in canon. And he takes Izuku down to the basement, and then he's at the stairs. He throws him down the stairs. He goes down there and tells him that he's gonna be sleeping down there tonight, and yeah, pretty much. And Izuku. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next day. Nothing really bad happens during that. He was just slept down there that night. And Izuku goes to his preschool. Everyone's like, what's the right word for this? I don't know. amazed at Izumi's quirk, and everyone asks what Zuki's quirk is, and he says that he's quirkless, and everyone hates him from that point. And let's just say from there, they all started to bully them. Just right at that point. Well, not that point. At recess, everyone pretty much like ganged up on him and beat the shit out of him. So yeah. Moving on from that day, there's nothing really important going on here. Just Hasashi and Inko start ignoring him. To them, he doesn't even exist. The only time when he exists to them is when he accidentally breaks something or gets in trouble in some way, or fucking Izumi, frames him pretty much. Like, I'm gonna say Izumi would frame him every once in a while, saying that he punched her and that shit, and then they would throw him into the basement and beat the shit out of him, and then he would sleep there for the night. So, yeah. So, Izuku would fucking hate his life. He's not broken yet. He will be broken a lot later. And I'm gonna do this pretty fucking different from everyone else. I'm just gonna tell you guys this a heads up. Like, when he breaks, like, he's gonna break different. Okay? So yeah, yada yada yada. So we're gonna go on for a couple years. Last day of school, Sorry, I'm just thinking. So the teacher comes in, throws the fucking papers up in the air. Who gives a shit? I'm not gonna go through that shit. Anyway, pretty much everyone, he says that, I know all you want to go into the hero course. Everyone starts fucking showing off their quirks. Bakugo says the shit he says in canon, don't, it's 6 a.m., okay? I'm tired, I just fucking woke up. Just, let me get some of my brain cells back real quick. Moving on. And Izumi is also saying pretty much the same thing, because she's a cocky piece of shit. Everyone, I really want to stab Bakugo right now, and I don't know why. I want to stab something. Why the fuck did I say that? I don't need help. I'm just saying random shit by this point. Again, I need some of my brain cells back. But moving on. Teacher says that there's 3 students wanting to go to UA, and everyone's like, who the fuck's this 3rd student? Because they know for a fact Bakugo and Izumi, they're like, yeah, they know for a fact. But who the fuck's this 3rd one, Teacher says Bakugo, Katsuki Bakugo, Izumi Midoriya, and, while he kind of chuckles to this, like, kind of laughs to himself, Izuku Midoriya. Are you sure you want to fucking go there, kid? I'm gonna say, like, the percent also, how the percent, like, of quirkless people is down to, like, 5. No. I don't want it being too bad, because I want him to keep his hope for a bit more longer. For somewhat longer, actually, technically. So it's, like, down to 15% instead of 20, right? There's only 20 people in the world that are quirkless, so it's down to 15%. So he's getting beaten worse, but still. He's getting worse treatment than he would get in canon. Obviously. Yada yada yada. The school day ends, fucking Bakugo and all that shit. Does the thing he does, fucking with burning his book. Izumi's there as well, they beat the crap out of him. He fucking goes down, does all the shit, everything goes pretty much to canon. Sludge Villain, pretty much canon as well. There's nothing really different to that. Same thing with the Bakugo one, too. Oh, wait, no, wait. After he wakes up after that, sorry, I forgot about this little tiny thing I was gonna do. after he wakes up from that, All Might wakes him up. And, fucking he gets his autographed. And Izuku asks straight up. He doesn't, latch onto his leg or anything. He just straight up asks, can I be a hero without a quirk? And All Might, with no hesitation at all, says no, with no hesitation at all, and then jumps away. The bottle still fucking falls, because I'm gonna do something later that revolves around him getting the quirk. So yeah, everything goes canon that part. He gets the fucking quirk, yada yada yada, 10 months training, canon. Entry exam, pretty much same thing, canon, pretty much the same thing to canon. Pretty much the same thing as canon. I can't really say anything other than, Bakugo and fucking Izumi are being like, where the fuck is this dumbass here? Anyway, moving on. Anyway, Izuku, yeah, pretty much everything goes to canon there, Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, yeah, fucking everything pretty much goes down to canon. I can't really say anything else. Everything goes down to canon. There's nothing really different right now. Entry exam, canon. What's it called? Quirk assessment test, canon. Heroes versus villains, canon. There's a fucking lot of things I'm skipping, but all that shit pretty much just canon. There's, because I have this point that it's gonna be at. Anyway, USJ, fucking still the same thing, canon. Just something's gonna be different here that will break Izuku. And I bet a lot of you already see where I'm fucking going with this. I don't care. I'm gonna still go with it because it's a good fucking idea. Anyway, fucking Nezu discovers a footage of Izuku stealing files. Obviously, this is not Izuku, but I don't know if I should make it Twice or Toga. That's the thing. Like, I feel like maybe no, it can't be Twice. So I'm gonna say Toga because it can't really be Twice because there's no real way of him getting the information on Izuku. So it's Toga. Somehow she got his blood or something. Somehow I don't know. I don't know what else to say really. I know how she got it. When they were beating the shit out of Izuku in the basement, she got some of his blood. That's how she got the blood. Okay. That's how she got the blood. So, not Aizawa. Fuck me. I'm fucking stupid. Nezu calls everyone of Class 1A, All Might, and Aizawa to come up to his office. Because he doesn't want to show it to fucking class. Because Izuku's there. If he shows it to Izuku, he's probably gonna fucking plan something as he thinks. And pretty much all the heroes as well. All the heroes in the fucking building too, pretty much. He shows him the video. Oh, wait, hold up. Nezu asks for Izuku to sit outside, there's I'm gonna say there's a bench next to the fucking door, so he sits next to the bench, pretty much. And, yeah. Anyway, Izuku's sitting out there. Nezu shows them all the fucking video. Izuku has, one for all, obviously. So, yeah. As I've said. So, yeah, fucking, when they're in there, fucking All Might gets pissed, He comes out into the fucking hallway screaming, Midoriya. And Izuku looks at him and asks, what? Anyway. Sorry. Why the fuck did I do that? That would be a fucking cliffhanger. That would be a really douche move. You know what? Fuck it. I'm leaving it here. Just to be a bit of an asshole, just so you get, just to do it, because it's like he's gonna be broken, and there's gonna be a lot of shit it's gonna happen right now, and yeah. So yeah, guys. Sorry that I have to leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here. Bye, guys.